Okay, good morning. We are looking at the network diagram in project management. So under network diagram, we are looking at finding the project completion time, so project completion time. All right, and then also look at the critical path. Okay. So critical path, it simply means the longest path.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
One should do it.
Then from here, we look at this question. So on this question, the critical path just allows for determining the the completion time of the project. It's the CPM method. Okay, so let's look at question number 2. Question number 2 is talking about the network diagram. Yes, we can first resolve this question for calculation. Okay, on this one here, then we will get back to the theory part of the critical path. Simply means the longest path, finding the project completion time. So we have this we have this activity. We have the activities there. It says here, using the information in the table, assuming that the project team will work a standard working week, 5 working days in a week, and that all the tasks will start as soon as possible. So we have the activity A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So we have the immediate predecessor, and the duration. Okay. So the immediate predecessor simply means that the job that will continue running after the other job has actually been completed. So we need to draw the network diagram. So I'll draw the network diagram shortly, so that we see how long it will take for this project to be completed. And then we determine which activity will start and which one will be the ending activity. All right, so we have this activity here. We have the activity. Okay, so we have activity. Okay, and the immediate predecessor. Then you have the duration here. Okay, so there is activity A. We have activity B up to, okay, so C here, D, then getting down to the other one, which is E, then F, then we have G, yeah, okay, then H, and then we have I. Okay. So the duration there is 5, 15, 25, okay, 15. Then we have 30 with 10, 10, 5, and 5. Here the producer is dash M, B, 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 C and D, E and F, G and H. So are we together? Are people with me so far as we do the network?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
So we are now looking at this one. Okay. So here we can see that there is no activity that started before. So there's no activity that started before activity A. So there is a dash. So no activity that started before activity A, meaning that activity A was a starting activity. And we're drawing it on the activity on node. They say activity on what? Activity on node. Okay. So activate on node. So what happens here is that we have this one. Activate on node. So the first activity is A. So you put it on node. So A on the node. This is a node. After A, there is a B. From there, it says after A, there is a B. Okay, so after A, there is a B. That's what they're saying. After A has completed, B starts. There was no activity that started before A, so A was a starting activity. After A, there is B. After B, there are three activities. There is C. After B, there is D. After B, there is E. Are we together so far? After B, there is activity. After B, there are these three activities that are actually taking place. Okay. So it's just a matter of understanding what is going on. So after B, we are seeing what? C, D, E. Okay. So after B, there is a C. Okay. After B also, there is a D. Then after B, there is also the E. This is what is happening. Then, okay, then after after C and D, after C and D complete, there is F. So after C and D, after C and D, there is what? There is F. Are we together? I'm sure you have followed. After C and D complete at the same time, after C and D, there is F. Is that okay?
Yes, it is.
So after C and D, there is F. Then after E and F, there is a G. After E and F, there is G coming. After E and F, after E and F, there is a G. Okay. E and F, there is a G. So let's go on. This will do it. After E and F, there is what? There is a G. Okay. E and F, there is a G. So after E and F, there is a G. Yeah. Then after G, there is H. So there is H here. Then after H, there is what? There is I. Have people followed so far? Because this is what is important. So this is on him. It's a diagram. Is there anyone behind so far? Are we together?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so now what happens is the duration for A is 5. A duration is 5, B is 15, then okay, then we have the other one for C is what? C is 25. So C is 25. So you can see that our C is 25. Then our D is what? 15. Then our E is 30. Our F is 10. Our G is also 10. Then our H is 5. Then our I is also 5. Okay, so meaning that this is what we have gotten. So draw activity or node showing all the required information at the nodes. Okay, so we have seen the required information at the nodes, meaning that we have answered the 8 marks here, where we are simply putting the information. So the activity here at the node and the duration, this is what you're saying, showing the information. We can build up, so meaning that we have answered the first part of this question. All right, so this is Roman numeral 1, we have sorted out. Then we can get down to the other one, which is Roman numeral 2. Yes, there's a hand there, please.
Yes, sorry, I just wanted to find out because the professor always insists that we use the rectangle when drawing the activities. So, is this drawing acceptable? Or...
Okay, so what happens is I'll use the rectangle since that is what he told you. So this network diagram is one option, but the rectangle also I'll explain to you. Since you have informed me that was what he told you. Otherwise, if you didn't tell you that, would have gone even this way. But in the alternative way, I'll use the rectangle. Or you can use the rectangle before you go to the other one. There's no problem. Okay, so let me use the rectangle so that at least no one is left behind. Okay, so let me just use the rectangle right now. So before we go to evaluating the planned duration of the project and identifying the non-critical activities and the free slack on each. So let's go to the rectangle way. Okay. Just a build up, but have you understood just this one? Because if you have understood this one, the rectangle is just the same, just that we are going to put the rectangle, not the circles. But have you gotten it?
Yes, it's clear. Thank you.
Okay, so let me use the rectangle now.
Sorry, sir. For me, I just joined. I don't even know who's giving the tutorial.
So, okay. So what is happening is it? So what's happening is we are looking at this question. Okay.
Maybe I joined late. There was some introduction. Yeah, so that we just get to know as we are interacting. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
The laptop is frozen, so are you able to see what is on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, is there anybody else on the screen?